guest is one of the sexiest women I've ever worked with. She went from being Prince's girlfriend to a recording star with hits like Nasty Girl. She is starring in a new movie with Roy Scheider and Anne Margaret called 52 Pickup. At Christmas, when Santa stuffs his stockings, she's still in them. Will you please welcome sexy Vanity? A simple, sexy Zorro. Now, how do you figure out your clothes?
I got this at Disneyland.
The hat?
Yeah, Disneyland.
Okay.
And these I got from everything else I got at LA Rhythms and Sherman Oaks.
You look just wonderful.
Thank you, I'm nervous.
How can you be nervous? We've been on together.
You look beautiful today.
Oh,
you
please,
really look lovely in red. You really
like
do.
Santa's fat helper.
Oh,
and it's just...
No, you do.
Now, you're so thin still, and you were just voted by Playboy most beautiful skin in the world. Was that what? What were you voted by Playboy?
Something like that.
Most beautiful.
I didn't see it. I know it was a picture of a poster that I did.
And I think it was most beautiful skin. Over 87
really?
Other women. Yeah.
That's because I picked my pimples.
Yeah. When you were a kid.
No, now I still do.
You have no pimples now.
Oh, you know, you...
Well, a little zitsy-witsy somewhere in there, but yeah. Do you worry about that everyone's expecting you to be so perfect?
No, because usually I walk around looking pretty ragged.
Yeah, so how long does it take you to look like this?
About a half hour.
To pull yourself together?
Yeah.
What about when you're in the middle of a big romance with somebody? The first day you wake up.
That's exciting. That's exciting because then you run to get your clothes on. You run to pick out things. And you run to look beautiful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Are you in the middle of a romance now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And is it as good as with Prince?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah. What was Prince like to date? Because you went with him for a long time.
What was he like? He's romantic. He's quite a romantic. He's wonderful.
Could you go on dates together? Just regular dates?
Yeah, we did that. We played a lot of pool. We shot a lot of pool. I used to kick his butt.
Someone said you said the media broke it up.
No, I never said that. But the media said some funny things. I mean, actually, they were really good about it. They were really, really terrific about it. But one time I passed this lady, these two girls, and one girl said to the other girl, she says, I know why Vanity didn't do Purple Rain. And the other girl says, why? And she said, because she was having Prince's baby. That's what they said.
So what'd you do with the kid? So did you stop and say, I'm Vanity, and there's no baby? Or you just...
No, a girlfriend of mine had heard it. She'd overheard the conversation. I was about to do a gig. I thought that was quite cute.
Now, when you get on stage, you do incredible moves. I heard that you had men coming on stage at the Palladium in New York.
The Palladium. Well, they were trying to jump on the stage, but that was a wild crowd. That was the most fun I've ever had in my life. They were crazy. They were trying to take off my clothes and you know, they were pulling at everything, and at, you know, certain times I almost fell over and stuff, and one guy, this is a true story, because the crowd is like, you know, I could look down and they were like right at my feet. When I was bent down a little bit, he jumped up and he bit my nipple.
Ah.
He did. He didn't hurt me, though. It kind of felt good, but... Scared. They don't scare me. They're actually a lot of fun. That's what makes it all.
I guess the joke to that would be, and that was the security guard.
Yeah.
But show me, what do you do on stage that causes that? I mean,
no, only, well, the mic's not big enough. Only if you do it with me.
Show me what you do. Is it similar to what Mary Lou does?
What do you do? What do you do?
I don't do anything.
No, I do things like, you know, I go, like that.
I just
things like that, yeah.
What does your mother say? She's got a girl now that you're all grown up and you're a major sex symbol. Is she pleased or?
My mother loves everything I do, really. I think I'm like her dream, you know? I think it's everything. She came from Germany. She's originally from Germany. So she had like all these kids. There was like 3 of us, and she didn't get married to my father because they split up, came from a little broken up family. And every time I see her, which I don't see her very often because she lives in Niagara Falls, she's always excited. She always cries. She cries. Her and my grandmother went to see my first film, The Last Dragon. They just sat there and they cried.
That's lovely.
That was sweet.
What about some of the films you did? Like you did a film where you, Tanya and the Gorilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my mother...
How did you explain that to them?
My mother?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mother.
Well, she's always had a thing for gorillas. She married my dad. He's black.
Did your
I've always
dad?
had a thing for gorillas, too.
Your dad and your mom. Now you have how many sisters?
Well, there's 8 of us all together.
8 of you. So how many are you close to? How many you're not close to now?
There's, well, Patty and Debbie and Renee and myself. But then I have a lot of half-sisters running around. My father was a busy man.
Do you see him still?
No, my father's passed away.
Oh, were you close?
But he watches over me.
What about as a kid? Were you a tomboy?
Oh, I was the worst. I used to beat up boys.
Are you serious?
I did. Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, in school, I had a thing going where if you wanted me to beat somebody up, you just have to pay me a quarter. It's true. It's true.
Do you ever go back to where you... When did you graduate from high school? Did you graduate from high school?
As a matter of fact, no, I didn't.
Do you feel...
Do I feel dumb? No.
No. Dumb, you're not dumb. But do you feel yes? Because you're going to reach a certain age, you're going to say, oh, I should go back.
I've never felt like that. I've always wanted to go to art school because I'm an artist. I'm a painter. Right now I'm working on this canvas. It's like 7 feet, and it's all pearls and rhinestones. I'm making a gigantic music box in my dining room table. It's beautiful.
If you couldn't act, would you be an artist?
I'd probably have tons of kids and get married and settle down.
You could do that, but wait a while, because you're such an original and you're so unique. It's just nice having you on all the time. It's good to see you. We'll be right back after this message, so please stay tuned. Let me ask you, you're so good in 52 pickup, because I saw a preview of it. What are you going to do? I hope you're going to stay in films now.
Oh, absolutely.
What are you doing next?
I'm with A&M Records, and next I'm going to do a film with Billy D. Williams in New York. I'm going to be a cab driver.
Great.
I
think you'd kill them all. I'm telling you, I wouldn't worry for a second. I would use you. We'll be right... What a nice evening, by the way. I thank you all. But first, let me tell you about tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, our gifts are going to be Our guests are going to be Cliff Robertson, Corbett Burnson from L.A. Let's just bring it again. Our guests tomorrow night are going to be Cliff Robertson, Corbin Burnson from L.A. Law, former Supreme Mary Wilson with a hot book, and from Australia, the funniest man, Sir Les Patterson. So please come back and watch us tomorrow night. And what can I tell you, Mary Lou Retton, you can come and climb on our parallel bars anytime you want to. Charles Zucker, a pleasure. Please come back. Vanity, you know what I think. You're just wonderful. What is like to do? We also want to thank everybody. Next week we'll have all kinds of guests, and thank you very, very much, Willard Scott. You know why? The Hercules of Hayes. Good night. Thank you all so much for watching.
Joan Rivers Wardrobe by Eamon Wardy of Newport Beach.